Hey guys, what's up? Ashley here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I decided to make a video showing you guys how I store my planner supplies. Basically how I store my sticker books, where all of my other planner supplies go, my inserts and all the washi and different things like that. So I just want to show you guys how I store everything. I do have a video planned coming up soon on how I store nursing school supplies. So if you guys are nursing students and you follow me for that, I'll show you guys that kind of stuff. And then in a couple of months, it's going to take me some time, but I plan on doing a complete craft room tour. This wall back here is going to get redone, but it's going to take a few months. I like to buy things piece by piece. I don't like to go out and buy everything all at once, and it never turns out the way that I want it to if I do it that way. So the actual complete craft room tour will come. It's just going to take a few months. So today, again, it's just going to be sticker books, planner supplies, how I store all of that stuff, kind of my thoughts and things. I do want to say that I don't feel like it's fancy stuff. I did post a picture of the corner desk, which I will show you shortly. I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and it kind of blew up, and everybody was asking me questions. And I want to tell you now in advance, both desks that I'm going to show you come from IKEA. They're not expensive, at least I don't think they are. The bigger desk, the corner desk, was like $130 or something like that. That's kind of pricey for a desk, I feel like. Like, I'm over here trying to be a tightwad, but it was so worth it, especially if you're a planner babe and you're looking for a way to store your planner supplies. Other than that, I don't really feel like anything else is super fancy. Most of my stuff come from IKEA. I have 2 desks, I have 1 chair, I have to move things back and forth, so it's kind of fun in here. But yeah, let's go ahead. I'm going to flip the camera and I'll show you guys how I store all of my planner supplies. So here is just a quick overview of the entire room. I'm not doing a complete tour of it, but this is the room. It's just a spare room that we have in our house, and we used to use it for storage, and I kind of made my husband get everything of his out of here other than the movies, and I kind of took over this room. So yeah, the movie wall, I kind of wish we wouldn't have done it now that I've taken over this room, just because it doesn't match. And this whole entire room used to be that orange color that you see up there. And I painted it white so it's more bright and open, and it helps with the natural light, and it helps with taking Instagram photos. It's so much better, and my videos. So anyways, that's the overview of the room. I'm not going into depth with all of that. I'll show you guys that later. So this desk here is I bought this in sections. Again, everything desk-wise come from IKEA. This is like, I think it's called the Kallax drawers. So I bought the drawers separate, I bought the tabletop separate, and then I bought the 2 legs separate. The legs were like $4 a piece. The top was like $12, and this thing was probably the most expensive out of that desk. It was like, I think I got it for like $60 or something. I have no idea, you guys, honestly. Don't quote me on that. Maybe a little bit less, maybe a little bit more, I don't remember. But these are the Kallax drawers. That's that desk. This desk also come from IKEA, and it is the, I want to say Kallax or something like that. I'll link to it. I'll link to actually to both desks down below, but it's like Kallax or something like that. And then underneath of this thing here is a chair that also, actually that did not come from IKEA. I do not remember where we got that chair from. It's not comfortable, it's not fancy, but it works. And what I really love about it is I have 2 desks and 1 chair. So oftentimes I have to do that, and it's really easy to move. So, all right, let's dive into the Kallax drawers, and I will show you those first. So top drawer is basically pins, sticky notes, tabs, whiteout, stapler, staple remover. I've got some chapstick and lotion back there. This is my mouse for my computer that I never use, the mouse. I've got, what are those, rubber bands in there, staples. These little dividers do not come inside of the drawer. I actually bought like a pack of wood strips from Walmart, and I measured it out. Actually, what I did is I took a piece of paper and I kind of made like a blueprint, measured it all out, and had my dad cut them down for me with he has like a table saw thing, and I don't know if you'd have to have a table saw to cut them. I don't know. It worked fine. I seen someone else do something similar to this with foam board. It was Andrea at Art Teacher Plans on Instagram. I will link to her channel her Instagram down below, and I think that she posted about it. So she did it. She didn't do it in a drawer. She did it in something else, but I think that the foam board would work great. This was kind of a pain in the butt because once I got everything cut, I had to wood glue it, I had to hold it all together, then I had to paint it. I mean, it was kind of a pain in the butt. It worked out great. And what I ended up having to do, and I don't know if you guys can see this, see how it moves a lot. Well, it's not going to move now. See that? That's tape. Actually, it's moved quite a bit and it's not wanting to move back. But I had to like tape it in. I had to take strips of tape and tape it so it would stop moving. But yeah, I mean, it works great. It was a hassle to make, but I just know that this does not come in the drawers. They do have different dividers that you can get and put inside of here, and that would be easier. They have like clear ones. I think they have white ones, so just check it out. You guys might be able to find something that would work for you. So that's that drawer. The next one is where I keep other like supplies. This isn't really planner stuff. I do use my ruler inside of my planner sometimes, but this is mostly school stuff. So I've got like a hole punch, my calculator, binder clips are inside of here. These are the rings that I use for those, paper clips. So that's really that drawer. The next one is where I keep all of my, well, not all of my, most of my memory keeping stuff. So I've got this paper cutter. I have a pack of photos that are just old photos that I didn't use inside of my spreads. I have my actual memory planner inside of here. And then this is a sticky note dashboard thing that I made. And I've got some random sheets of paper inside of here. I've got different little inserts for my memory keeper. Again, more inserts. Things that my kiddo made for me that I need to put into my planner. I've got big paper inside of here because my memory planner is a big one, so I have the big paper in there with that, and then more inserts, and then the cardstock stuff that come from the Happy Planner that I can use throughout my memory planner as well. And then this little thing, these, oh gracious, did I get these from, these may have come from Walmart, guys. Honestly, I don't remember. But I keep my tape runners in here, double-sided tape. I've got little tiny scissors in here that I use, a punch that I use, just old pictures. These are the little insert tabs where you can stick these onto stuff and then insert them into your memory keeper or any planner, really. So that's that, and then right back there is where I keep my punch, which I don't use very often, so that's why it stays back there. So that's that. Okay, the next one is where I keep all of my classic and mini size inserts, folders, different things, because I don't use these very often. Most of the time my planners are already set up, so I don't have to, you know, anytime I have to add something, it's just because I've ran out usually, so that's why I keep it inside of a drawer. These are all half sheets for classic size. I just keep those there. This is all classic size stuff, and then most of that back there is mini stuff. So again, it's just inserts. I've got covers in here, those dry erase board things, more inserts, just all of the inserts, extension packs. That was from the first Be Happy box. Yeah, so it's literally just inserts inside of here. And then back here, I've got like pocket folders, mostly mini stuff, half sheets, which really those could go there. And then the inspiration cards, more inspiration cards. And then just like there's some random stickers back here, random stuff back here that I keep because I'm going to use it, right? Like one of these days I will use this stuff. Not really. I'm probably not going to end up using it. Let's just be honest. We all say that. We keep all this stuff because we're going to use it. So that's where most of my inserts are. It's all inside of here. And then the last drawer, which is not, it's got some planner stuff in it, but not a whole lot. This drawer's a hot mess, so I'm not down here very often, but I've got stamps, I've got ink pads, more hole punches, or different, that's a hexagon, that's a circle punch, extra tape runners in here that are empty. I've got more punches or more stamps in here, ink pads. I've got the sticker rolls down here because I don't use these very often. Actually, I think I used them like twice, and that's been really it. So they stay down here. more stamps. I've got paint, Tombow pens, paint supplies, more paint. I don't know, there's just all kinds of like random stuff down inside of here. Paint brushes, just different things that, you know, because I'm going to use those. One of these days I'm going to use them, so we got to keep them. But that's the drawers. That's pretty much what stays in there all the time. Typically I only get in these top 4 drawers. Again, this stuff down here, I don't use this stuff very often, so it stays in the bottom. I don't need access to it very often. Okay, as far as storing old planners, these ones here I have are from last year, 2018. There's still some things inside of there that I need to get out, so I haven't put them completely away yet. I have a classic size deluxe cover that I set up here because I don't really have I have a classic size planners for 2019, but I don't need a cover on them. I've got just regular books. This is school stuff, but those planners are there. This top planner here, it's the inserts out of my 2019 planner where I don't keep a full year inside of the planner. This has like 6 months of like, here, let me just pull it out and show you. So there's 6 months of one planner. There's 6 months of another planner, and then there's 6 months of my wellness planner that I have. So that stuff stays inside of here. I don't, I'll just go back in and add it as I need to. And so that's how I store those ones. And again, those other ones there are from 2018, and I just don't have them put away yet. And then I also store some other planner supplies, other planners, like you can see them there, inside of these little totes that I got from Michael's, I do believe. I got them on sale. They were like $5 a piece. But they're just clear totes, and I keep old planner stuff inside of this one, and then those two. I think this has got washi tape in it. I don't use washi tape very often, so most of my washi tape's in there. And then this one actually doesn't have planner supplies. It's got other stuff inside of it. I think that one's actually for nursing school. So that's how I store old planners for now. And I keep some down there. My cart, which I'll show you really quickly, usually stays like this. I actually don't store anything inside of my cart because I will take it to different areas of my house to either plan or to study with. So I will put like school books inside of there and all the things that I need to study, and then take it to the kitchen, for example. So that's the cart. These are all of my current planners for 2019. That's a Happy Notes, Faith Planner, Wellness Planner, Nursing School Planner, Catch-All Planner. And those will kind of stay inside of there unless I need the cart, and then I usually just set them over here. Okay, as far as the big desk goes, this is where most of my, actually it's where all of my stickers are pretty much. So we'll start over here on this side. And I have my stickers like separated. So these are like the original sticker books. These are the newer ones. And then these are, I've got the big Joanne sticker book there, but those other ones over there are memory keeping sticker books. And then those are those little like accessory packs, I guess I think is what they're called. But I'll show you. So up here is just like, oh my gosh, I'm not pulling all these out, you guys. So there's the old fitness one, the old mom one, the old faith one, student, quotes, like all of the older sticker books are up here. All of these that say like stay humble, dream big, evolve, those things right up there are all Ray done. So if you guys are looking for those, wondering what those are, they are Ray done. And then the sticker books down here are all the newer ones. So I've got like the wellness one, there is the Miss Maker one, Super Mom. Most of the newer sticker books are down here. So that's that. And then right up here, this thing here come from IKEA. This is just a pin loop that I didn't end up using, so I just stuck it there. Up here, I keep a lot of mini inserts that I've been using quite a bit of. So I've got sticky notes, that thing. These aren't actual inserts. These are okay, I have to explain this. I went through my sticker books and I pulled out stickers that were pertaining to school that I could use, and I put them all inside of here, and I will come back into these and use these periodically as I need to. So I like having those separate. And then we've got mini inserts inside of here. And I keep these ones separate because, again, these are the ones that I use the most. Inserts, pocket folders, just all the things are inside of here. So that's that. And again, this little container come from IKEA, I do believe. And so that stays right up there. And then these little things come from Michael's, and I just keep extra discs inside of there. Those are plastic discs. These are metal ones. This is a pencil case I use for school, and I just set it back there. In these little containers here, I think I got these ones from either Michael's or Hobby Lobby. I don't remember. Actually, let's look. Oh, nope, I took the sticker off. Okay, this one here has got washi tape in it, and this is washi tape that I think is cute, but I don't use it very often, so I just keep it inside of here. And then I also keep, my extra pin loop and some cute little paper clips, and then this clip too that I actually used to use inside of one of my planners. So that stuff is inside of that one. That container, that little one right there, has got chapters of the Bible. So as I'm doing Bible studies, I will randomly choose a chapter, and that's the one that I read. These are stickers too that I have setting up here that I forgot about. Okay, I got these from the dollar store, believe it or not. Family Dollar, I do believe. They were $2 each. They do have these at Hobby Lobby, but they're not $2 at Hobby Lobby. They're a little bit more. But I seen these one day while I was picking up some balloons, and I was like, I gotta have them. They're super cute. They're like faith planner stickers, and I just thought they were cute, so I grabbed them to use inside of my faith planner. And they're kind of, as you can see, they're kind of big, so that's why I actually just stuck them right up there. This container here holds washi tape that I use sometimes, and it's mainly the thin washi tape. And then that's a bigger one that I will use sometimes too. So that stays inside of that one. And then this thing here is the tripod that if you've been watching my videos, you've heard me complain about, because I'm trying to still figure out how to use this darn thing. So this is that tripod. If you guys are looking for a tripod for like your YouTube channel, I highly recommend this one because it will turn and hold your phone different ways. And I love that. That was my problem I was running into before. But just finding a place to stick it onto has been kind of a pain in the butt, depending upon where I'm sitting down to film at. So that's really the only reason why I was complaining. Okay, over here, these two stacks of washi tape are from the newer washi tape that just come out. So I think that one's Super Mom, and I don't remember which one this one is from. I don't. These are just little Rae Dunn containers. That's a Rae Dunn little thing. I don't know what it's called. Here is where I keep the... Oh my gosh, I'm like looking through the screen trying to touch stuff. That is terrible. All right, so here is where I keep the stencils, the little multi-packs. I keep those there. Those little tiny sticker books. And then I also have this little washi tape multi-pack. And I keep those there because, as you can see, once I actually made this shelf, this got really tiny, and I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I going to store there? That's going to look weird. But these actually fit perfect in there just to have up there. So that's what I store up there. And then this is actually a planner from last year, 2018. This is my current planner that I use in conjunction with my memory planner. So every evening, ideally, this doesn't happen every evening, but ideally, I would sit down in the evenings and quickly jot down what happened throughout the day. And then that way, whenever I go back to memory keep, I can remember what we did, what was going on. And as you can see, I don't always do every single day, but shoot, I think that's last week. See, I haven't even got to the new week yet. So that's what I use that one for, and it just sets right there. I've got one of those little tiny sticker pads inside of there. Joanne sticker book, the big one, and then those are my memory keeping sticker books here. And then as far as this little container here, I use this all the time. So Mild liners and regular highlighters are inside of here, and my 0.7 Paper Mate Inkjoy gel pens. Love these pens. The 0.5 are the ones I use for my planner. These are the 0.7. I use these for nursing school, so I keep them separate. So 0.7 are over here. These are my 0.5 that I will use for my planners. Absolutely love those. I have a nail file in here because, hello, we all need one of those sometimes. Scissors, and then tweezers that I use for my stickers. So I actually, anytime I use my cart to take around the house, this thing always goes with me because I use these for my planners, I use these for studying, and then I use, you know, highlighters and pens and stuff all the time. So I love that little thing. And yeah, that's it, guys. That is how I store all of my planner supplies. Okay, so something I didn't mention in the introduction, and I want to tell you guys now, I did not by any means record this video to be braggy or to be like, look at my desk, look at my sticker books, look at all this stuff that I have. So please do not take it for that. Do not comment below telling me that, you know, it must be nice and all this and that, because you guys, it seriously has taken me years to get to this place, years to get 2 desks, years to have the things that I have. I've worked my butt off for them, and it's taken a long time, and quite honestly, I'm not completely finished with this room yet. As I mentioned in the intro, I do plan on redoing some stuff, and like I said earlier, it takes months, it takes time, it takes saving up your money. I know that many of us, myself included, can't just go out and buy all of these things, so just know that I'm not making this video to brag. Please don't leave me any nasty grams in the comments. I don't want to hear it. I just wanted to make this video just to give you guys some inspiration, maybe show you some things that how I store all my stuff, and maybe you could implement it into your life and give you, like I said, some inspiration for how to store your planner supplies. And honestly, it doesn't even have to be planner supplies. You guys could store other things using the systems that I'm showing you. But this is what I'm doing. This is what's working for me right now. Please don't make it mean any more than that. It's just to share inspiration with you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I will see you in the next one.